We're back on the Emerald Coast of Florida, one of the most beautiful places here to visit, and we're here to show you the best things to do. So last night we arrived to this beautiful condo. We drove all the way from Texas here to Florida to 30A. We're in Santa Rosa Beach right now, and I have to show you a quick little tour before we start our festivities for the week. You're gonna come first here to the master bedroom. You have this beautiful bed with a dresser, a little desk, and a TV. And then you have your master bath. It's a full bath, a beautiful shower with glass doors, toilet, and then the best part, the best part is that you have a full washer and dryer. And then you come to the most beautiful part of the condo, I think, the living area and the kitchen. You have a fully stocked kitchen, comes with a refrigerator, which they had some refreshments in for us whenever we got here. A dishwasher, oven, microwave, and then you come to the little living area where you can socialize with everybody you're traveling with. And up the staircase, you have a loft with 2 beds and a half bathroom. The perfect little loft for either kids or another couple. Oh, this is beautiful. This porch is so spacious. There's a dining table and 2 chairs where you can sit out and drink your coffee, which we'll probably do tomorrow. And it overlooks the beautiful pool right here. How cool is that? So right across the street from our condo, we have our own private beach entrance with 350 feet of private beach, of course sharing with the other condos around. This morning for breakfast, we came to the Perfect Pig. It was so close to our condo. This is one of the top rated places to eat here on 30A. I've heard so much about this place, so let's go. Breakfast at the Perfect Pig. I'm not a breakfast person normally, but I would definitely go back. The bacon, I know that's what they specialize in, but it was so rich. It was like hickory smoked. Oh, so good. I definitely recommend the skillet. That comes with a lot, and you'll be surely full whenever you come. So Perfect Pig is right at Gulf Place, a place you can come and shop and explore and see all the cute markets and cute little boutiques of 30A. Let's look around. So there's several beach communities here on 30A. It's a road that stretches between Panama City Beach and Destin, and they're the most perfect little beach towns. There's lots of shopping and eating down this little stretch of road. So for example, we're in watercolor and all the buildings are watercolors. Alice Beach, all the buildings are white. Rosemary Beach, everything looks like you're in Europe. That one I think is my favorite. Say those oysters, it might be my favorite thing I've ever eaten seafood wise. I always say that in our videos, but I'm not lying.
She even asked for the sauce that came on top of the oysters as just a dipping sauce to dip the shrimp in.
It was so good. Like, I could eat a whole other plate of those all by myself, but we got something different. Shunguli's oysters, 10/10 would recommend. Everything else was good, but the oysters are literally to die for.
Drinks are good too. A little pricey, but you can expect that in this area of Florida. But overall, good quality. I'd say for the price, I do recommend it. 2 thumbs up.
So one really awesome thing you can do for nightlife here is come to the Old Florida Fish House to watch the dueling pianos while you eat dinner. So we're here right now. Make sure you get a reservation though. So let's go. back in Panama City Beach, showing you some of the best things to do around the city. We're here at Pier Park. It's so cheesy. This is one of the awesome things to do here in Panama City Beach, so let's go.
So the sky wall behind me will actually give you an amazing view of the city, but we recommend doing it at night so you can see all the lights of Panama City Beach.
Anyways, even if you don't want to shop, it's fun to just kind of walk around and see all the silly stuff. There's like a big candy store, there's Paula Deen's, there's a bunch of stuff just to look at. Some fun things for kids too, a lot of it. A fun thing you can do when you visit is find the number pier that your age is and take a picture with it. Obviously we're not 56, but I don't know, we may find our age. We've made it here to St. Andrews State Park, the most beautiful beach here in Panama City Beach. You have the calm waters because the jetties kind of make the waters a lot calmer. And then you have the side with the lagoon that's really great for kids. Anyways, I see a lot of people shell hunting, so there may be some shells that we can find today. This is the place that you can take the Shell Island shuttle during busy season. Right now in the winter it's not running, but many places launch from here if you rent a tour, or you can do a jet ski to Shell Island or rent a pontoon boat with one of the businesses around the city. As much as I would love to get in the water, it's way too cold, although it is a yellow flag today. These are all the shells that I decided to keep on our little shell hunting excursion. There's also several lookouts here at St. Andrews where you can find alligators and tons of birds. I've already seen several birds already. So we just visited Panama City Beach Winery. We never came here out of the 3 months we were travel nursing in Panama City Beach. Oh my God, it's amazing. They're the only certified citrus winery in the whole world. They've won hundreds and hundreds of medals. And I think my favorite is the orange coffee wine.
It's good.
All of it is made with 100% fruit. No sugar added.
The only sugar that they use is for the fermentation process itself.
Yeah, and they have such cute decor in there. I don't know, I'm blown away. I loved it so much. Here's our little, we got a free tote bag by buying 6 bottles of wine. If you can't tell, we love our wine. And you get 8 wine tastings for free. So like each couple gets 8, and wow. Back to our condo just in time for sunset. We came across the street to Dune Island Beach to watch it. The sky is like this perfect pastel pink and the blue water reflecting off of the sky. It's one of the prettiest sunsets I've ever seen.
One day this will be our backyard, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So our condo comes with 2 bikes, and we're gonna bike to Topsail State Park. Everything along 30A is so close you can bike to it. So it's a really popular thing to do. And then there's a trail called the Tapuchi Trail with beautiful views. So we're gonna bike there, bike around the park, and then we're gonna come back. This is fun. Hi. I get nervous when people pass us because they can't go straight. It's been years since I've ridden a bike. Look at that beautiful lake. The butterfly. I just love Florida, man. So after a beautiful bike ride through the state park, we finally made it to the beach here at Topsail State Park. This state park is here showcasing the untouched part of Florida. So like all the shrubbery and greenery and the beaches. There's huge sand dunes. That's what gives the name Topsail State Park, because one of the biggest dunes look like a topsail. So we're here to the beach, or we're walking out to see what it looks like. We made it here to Campbell Lake, and fun fact, these lakes are so rare. There's only a couple of spots that you can find them in the world, and 30A is full of them. They're called coastal dune lakes, and they're a mix of saltwater and freshwater, and they're just really pretty. So we biked out to here. This is probably gonna be our last stop in the state park before we head back. Coming to the state park, you definitely need bikes. That's how you can see the most of the parks. You can drive, but then you have to park your car, and there is a tram. For us to get in on our bikes, it was $4. I think a car is $6.
I think the best thing about having a place like this that's very affordable, it's gonna go to a great location, is the kitchen to come stocked with. And we love cooking on vacations because it saves you a lot of money. Dinner is served.
So on your Florida vacation, if it's a rainy, gloomy day or at night, you can come here to Blacklight Rainforest Mini Golf.
It looks like we're gonna be the only ones here, so we're gonna have a great time.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a goofy night.
It's our last day here on vacation, and we just parked in the public parking in Watercolor. That's the best parking around here, but we're making a stroll down to Seaside, one of the prettiest little towns, and we're gonna eat at the famous Bud and Alley's. Bud and Alley's is known for their rooftop dining. You can also sit inside. The rooftop dining's at a different spot, but I think it was worth it for the view. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The peach Bellini, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, frozen peach Bellini. So if you've never been to Destin, you have to visit Harbor Walk Village. My favorite soap shop is here, called Naples Soap Company. There's a couple all around Florida. You have to get the honey almond soap. It is like, oh, I can't even explain it. You'll thank me later. But I like walking around Harbor Walk Village because you can see all the boats. It's just really pretty, and there's some expensive yachts out here that I always like to look at. So, also my favorite beach along this coast of Florida is here, called Henderson Beach State Park. And whenever we went, the sand was so shallow. You could walk out so far, and it's like crystal clear blue water. I mean, all the beaches along this coast of Florida are beautiful, but this one I think is the best. We really enjoyed our time back here on 30A in the beautiful Emerald Coast. Click that subscribe button if you love travel vlogs. We put out so much content for you, and we work really hard on this channel.
And we can't wait to show you guys our next location for our travel nurse assignment.